In this video, we'll be looking at the more advanced features of Vevox's PowerPoint add-in. We recommend that you watch our Introduction to PowerPoint Polling video first before starting this one. Comparison analysis. The most effective use of a comparison analysis slide is to check if your participants' opinions have changed or whether learning has taken place throughout your presentation. To make a comparison analysis slide, we need polling data to work with. So create an initial poll slide and then duplicate this slide to run later on in your presentation for the comparison. We call this the before and after. To create the comparison results slide, select the master poll. This will be the initial poll slide that you created, and then select the second poll that we're comparing it with. All that's left to do is give the comparison slide a title and you're done. When you reach this slide in your presentation, the comparison slide will pull data from both the polls you selected, and you can clearly see the results side by side for a direct comparison. Recall polls. There may be situations where you want to call back to a previous poll to reiterate a point or remind people of their responses. Another common use of this feature is if you have decided to hide the results of a poll with the intention of revealing them to the audience later. Total polls. Total polls can be useful when you want to see combined results together. They're set up the same way as comparison polls, using a master poll and the poll you want to combine the results with. An important point to note is that both polls must have the same number of choices or voting range. Picture polling. Picture polling allows you to use images instead of text questions. To start, set up a multiple choice poll. This should be familiar to you, but from here we're going to change how the poll looks. Vevox has a quick and easy way of organizing polls in the display options. We won't need the results bars here, so we can remove those, and the response numbers. To keep things simple, let's move the data labels closer. This makes it easier when moving the options to where we want them. Now to add the images. We can change how the images look to make the results clear. A good tip is to simulate your polls to check that they're all displaying the way you want. Just remember to clear the sample results when you're done. Preferences. Preferences allow you to set changes and defaults across all new slides or presentations to give consistency to your PowerPoint polling. Please note, to edit individual polling slides, you need to do so in the Display Options menu.